Good morning, fellow Ambazonians. Today, na Monday, Ghost Town Country Sunday, number 27 day for this month of February 2023. My name na Capo Daniel, Mr. No Connie, una own countryman, Ambazonian FBI. We dey for here for look out for una back. Una welcome to our daily podcast. Na a program where we bring una meaningful information, fact-based analysis for help we as we do waka for this journey to our freedom, to the independence of Ambazonia. Good people of Ambazonia, the Ambazonian Defense Forces, they don't carry out a big attack where target the Mount Cameroon race. This attack primary objective and primary target be na the Cameroon elite forces they be, where they be responsible for prosecute the war against our people and then be responsible for the numerous atrocity and the killing of over 30,000 Ambazonians. The attack will be very successful for disrupt and for shattered to pieces the Cameroon propaganda. The Mount Cameroon race will be sponsored by Orange, being a big international event, a big opportunity, a plan where the Cameroon government if want use them for deceive our people, for distract them, for focus, for fight for their freedom and their war. It will be now a race where we be planned for fool the citizens of French Cameroon. Say everything it then return back to normal for inside Ambazonia where they want rename them, say no so. It will be now a big opportunity where Cameroon if want deceive the international community, say they don't defeat Ambazonia and there is no longer fighting and Cameroon it will be in charge. This organization of this Mount Cameroon race, so-called Mount Cameroon race, it will be now the biggest propaganda plan after the 11th of February by Cameroon for showcase to the war and reassure the international community say everything it done return back for normal. Cameroon it be done paid agents them for make sure say make no Ambazonian fighter them they not be active, me they not take any action we go interrupt their propaganda for inside Fako and for Buea. The Ambazonian Defense Forces then do everything humanly possible against all odds, bypassing forces that have been bribed and were working to make sure that this event is uninterrupted to carry out a surgical IED attack targeting the Cameroon military that was providing security for that race. Unfortunately, civilians they be hurt and athletes them too they be hurt. This is normal during war, so we get civilian casualties where them be unintended. The primary objective was to target the Cameroon occupation military where they be participate for that race. That is why the Ambazonian Governing Council would do everything humanly possible, including me, your spokesperson and your own activist, would do everything humanly possible for advise our civilians say this time not time for war, make no person in no stand for place with Cameroon military then they or participate for events where Cameroon government organize them. Now because we know one civilian casualties, that one a proof of our intent for avoid civilian casualties. Nevertheless, the attack is sending a powerful message where it destroyed the narrative of Cameroon, the propaganda of Cameroon, and it shattered the hope where Cameroon beget them for use this Mount Cameroon race for project onto the war and onto its people and for distract our people. Over 28 news press across the globe and TV station they don't report these events as a big news for Ambazonian activity against the occupation forces of La République du Cameroon. The news where Cameroon be hope for get them, now say they don't organize mountain race and everything then become back normal. But the news we go out for the war, will not listen for one of those news as reported by the RT channel.
Multiple blasts rocked to Marathon in western Cameroon, where English-speaking separatists have been fighting government forces since 2016. The explosions occurred in the town of Buea, where over 500 athletes were taking part in the Mount Cameroon Race of Hope. A local journalist shared more details on the bombings.
This morning, that is here in Buea, capital of Southwest region, where some 632 athletes from 14 different countries across Africa conveyed to the Buea Mountain Race, which is an annual race. Then that is in the early hours of today, around 7:15. While they were running and going up to the mountain, the blast occurred in 3 different places. So currently, we learned that 19 athletes were injured, including some people who were standing by the roadside. And currently, we have not recorded any death as of now. But though we are getting allegations that 1 person have died, authorities have not yet confirmed that. This region is being plagued by a separatist war, especially some separatists of the Anglophone extraction. Cameroon is a bilingual country. Anglophone extraction who are clamoring for an independent or a breakaway state. So when the blast occurred, just as after that, one of the factions that is fighting on the ground claimed responsibility. That is the Ambazonian Governing Council. This is the first time that they are targeting athletes during the Mount Cameroon Race of Hope. So it happened, and this, according to the spokesperson of the Ambazonian Governing Council, that is Capo Daniel, he said their aim was to target the security officials, that is the Cameroon military that was providing security to the athletes. We have not heard anything or confirmed anything whether there have been casualties or injured from the Cameroon military. But when you look at how the blast occurred this morning, the military was far away from the scene, 100 meters away from the police post. You can imagine how these people are really, how far these people have gone in making sure that they should destabilize the Mount Cameroon Race of Hope. Southwest region, separatists have always declared what they call a lockdown, a ghost town. That is some kind of civil disobedience in order to deter people from attending such events, so that they should actually show to the international community that things are not actually going well in this side of the country, and to also show that they are actually in control of the activities that are happening here in these 2 regions.
This report will be reflective for all the 28 reports the way they don't publish them for different newspapers across the world. It is a huge news. It is a huge breakthrough for Ambazonia. As you hear very well, they mention my name, Capo Daniel, the spokesperson of the governing council, and they explain for the world, say these are the groups that are fighting on the ground, and they also explain very well to what extent way our forces then go for carry out the attack, despite the fact, say, you get a Cameroon military post not too far from that location where the blast then take place. So you go expect, say, every genuine Ambazonian, he go follow our cue and for put out the word, say, our target, it will be against the La Republic, and for capture the opportunity for show the war, say, this attack, it then demonstrates Ambazonian fighting, it be alive and well, but that was not the case. We don't see, say, paid agents for them for La Republic. They don't go out there for try to demoralize our forces and also for try to delegitimize the attack good and carry them, despite the very successful impact we don't get them and the positive image we don't get for our struggle internationally. None other than paid agents then speak on behalf of the enemy for try to blackmail the Ambazonian people them with this attack. One of our comrade Edward, he get this for say.
My brother, I don't really comment for that. Chris Ano, it never 1 every 2 times. Nambere and Chris Ano are 2 desperate people there. Chris Ano don't lose for Ambazonian people that side. Nambere don't lose for Ambazonian people and La Republic that side. You understand? So Chris Ano the struggle for be popular again. Why will Nambere the struggle for be popular again? Nambere your own banner because Nambere never go again for La Republic or for Ambazonian land. Nambere don't follow military them, they go shoot Anglophone boy them. The same as when Nambere don't take Anglophone boy when Ambazonian, they go shoot military them. So the only difference with Nambele and Chris Ano, I say Nambele was past Chris Ano because he never go for Ambazonia, he never go for La Republic. And probably Nambele never go for any other foreign country because his story there outside. The atrocity we don't commit them there with the government, they even with Ambazonian people them. You understand? So now the situation that way there, you don't need for the overtalk them. We just need for make people that know exactly what the way Chris Ano the one become. We not there Chris Ano again, period. I don't talk say if Chris Ano no say if still be in Ambazonia, me struggle for follow the right thing, give his support for the right thing, any support we get them. I never see the support way Chris Ano forget away AGF neither or some any other group neither. Chris Ano is a no person here and Sako. You understand? But as well that they continue to prolong the struggle, so be it. Civilian they were down way Chris Ano with the Nambere and success, they don't go kill their family with that Clovis. They don't go kill their family. They already look at them on how to back what they don't do for them. Cameroon government, they look at Nambere now for do the battle Nambere they don't do for Cameroon government the first and the second time. Maybe some people begin to doubt them.
So that one, Ibina Comrade Edward, one of our patriot them, we always give a comment for no corny. So that one, it be very clear. Say any man where he come out for play the devil's advocate for advocate on behalf of La Republique, he do just that. The statement the way Chris Ano that make him regarding this attack for try for toxin at La Republique, they don't go attack themselves. Why any man go feel say a mountain race with La Republique they use them for showcase the war, say don't win Ambazonia, for demonstrate for the war, say nothing in it still happen again for Ambazonia, themselves go can't try for spoil them. That one are just foolishness and are one of those things and way it and they confuse our people them for a very long time. Make una understand one thing, say Chris Ano, himself, he don't confess, say he and Sako Ekome, they be don't receive money for La Republique and will not say will not expect anything for person where you don't take money for man. Where you don't take money for man, you definitely talk on your behalf. May gonna hear that confession once more.
But one thing I know, Mefo, is the CDC deal. Dr. Samuel Komesako cannot say it did not exist because I took it to him. I'm gonna end it there.
So, na Chris Ano that he confess say, na he be done make an arrangement with La Republique to Cameroon for take the arrangement go and for Sako Ekome where they be pay them. So it be very evident, self-evident say every time we talk, he talk on behalf of Cameroon for try for suppress which would do them and for make sure say so chaos and confusion make our people they not be able for focus. No doubt we as La Republique don't fail for use Nambere go fit come na for a platform for fit try for get a comeback to our public for start begin so confusion them once more. So make una just take anything where they come from those quarters for which we be advocates for La Republique. This week also we will get still continued deployment of IED attacks across Ambazonia, and once more they tell our people, especially for urban areas for Bamenda, Kumba, including Buea. Me they know say any place with Cameroon military checkpoint be they me they avoid those areas Would repeat them for talk because we want them to avoid any situation where we go catch our people them between our forces and La Republique their forces them. So make all money take note and make all money know to say if Cameroon government need to organize anything for Ambazonia, you carry your head, you go for the you go get yourself for be blamed. Capo Daniel, looking out for you, signing off.
Capo Daniel, Capo Daniel. Vive la bataille moto. Vive la bataille moto. Vive la bataille moto. Ben l'autre pognon, ben quadra qui termine. Ben l'autre pognon, ben quadra qui termine. Moi, vive la